lane from Caps. Paddle Storm!
Vitality's just gonna cleaned up in their own base. They get the kill in the end.
Mine and my teammates' sides are above just winning in regular season. We aim for the championships and we aim to enjoy our time doing it.
Wait, I think I get blue.
Wait a second.
I think Caps.
No, rock, paper, scissors it.
Oh! This is the solo queue dream team from last patch, because Irelia definitely got hit pretty hard. Now, if I remember correctly, Sheffius threw her in the dumpster, Caps pulling her back out, and now we get to play the game called when 20 seconds is left on the clock, we will know what the lane assignments are, and sadly for Misfits, they have to play that game too.
Normally we do think that it's the Yasuo that goes into the AD carry.
Onto Gorilla, onto Misfits to stop G2 from just running over them in this fight, but I also feel like if we take the nameplates off, G2 are playing a very difficult composition.
Yeah, I agree. I'm really excited to see how this one plays out. Misfits versus G2. They've actually had a pretty long-standing rivalry ever since Misfits joined the league.
See if he can survive.
Season 3 all over again. So is getting flashbacks. Oh, Trauma comes out. Not sure if he's going to be able to get it. Goes right back in the air. Trade turret aggro. So it's so incredibly low, but they're going to try to turn it back. First blood to Jankos. You just cannot stop this Elise from diving people.
It is just so devastating. We've seen it globally more so on the Renekton, but meanwhile mid.
Caps dashing out to safety. Wall of Pain. Where's it going to go? Is he going to have it skilled at this point? We'll just focus on clearing the wave instead. The Flay going to knock him back, but now Perkz is getting aggressive onto Gorilla. The exhaust has come out, but the Ignite is ticking as well. We're looking for that third stack on the Q. Throws it out. Perkz leaping right back out to safety, but the Rend is available as well. Hansama. Mickey now. Pulled back, could be caught out here. Are they going to go down? Mickey now knocking Hansama back. That is a brutal turn. Gorilla needs to get him out to safety. They're burning him down. The flame comes out. This is on the edge. Who is going to get Hansama with the first kill? Perkz now running for his life. The powered Botto is there. He's going to get the knockup. One traded back. Now he's on the hunt for Gorilla. If he can get one more here, this could decide everything in the early bot lane, but Gorilla is going to flash to safety.
At the end of the day, one marksman remained to the bot lane and one didn't.
Perkz now going for the all-in. Jankos going to get the immediate follow-up CC, but Perkz is taking a lot of tower damage back. Caps rather in the mid lane. Jankos going to take him out immediately. The Elise dive comes through yet again. G2 with another kill.
Jankos' early game on this Elise has been
keeping our eyes on the bottom side of the map. Mickey ready. Perkz with the level 6. He's going to immediately follow up the chains. He once again is clutch. Perfect. Gorilla can get nothing back, and Mickey just going to walk out from that one. Perfect execution from G2.
And it's just terrifying how quickly they turn that on. You could tell that
next couple of minutes. But for the time being, they just want to steal more and more camps away from Maxwell as they go for another
out. Double connect means Caps can dip dive his way through the team. CC is not going to connect. First one to miss from Jankos this game. Goes up, comes down onto the camp, and is going to walk away. Feven now trying to turn this back, but not a lot of mana in the pool. We'll have to back off, but a rare fumble there from the G2 lineup. Blister are going to try to put out on the side of Misfits, but already we see G2 so incredibly far ahead. 3K gold lead, 4-1 the kill score, and no towers have fallen yet, but a lot of turret plating already in the favor of G2, and I'm
start to it faster.
Yeah, I think they could have swapped the lanes, then just traded objectives. At the very least, you could have then gotten Hansama and Gorilla some turret plating up towards the top side of the map. Regardless, they've now made the play. They've made the swap happen.
Currently unhidden. Has the flash available. He's gonna move forward. The flash, great taxi there to bring it in. Oh, Hansama doesn't even gonna push a button.
The perfect CC chain there. Mickey using the flash.
So despite the massive lead, still willing to play this one slow and systematically. Wonder extending the trade here up against Soaz, still a very tanky Scion. Wonder, of course, with the black leader means the longer he stays in the fight, the better it is. And of course, Caps could come down if he wants to. For now, Wonder just standing in front of the Scion, know where he's positioned. He just wants to block the ulti escape for Soaz. Elise coming down as well as Soaz moves up. The ulti finally going to come out. Cannot be displaced. Such a close escape from Soaz if Jarvan hit his stage of the game. Very obnoxious to play against.
And
Mickey.
Oh, got him.
Play comes out. No X flash for you.
This felt like a race top lane. Gorilla and Mickey both like trying to get up to that top lane to see who was going to get the dive or the counter dive first.
Caps focusing on the tower here. Cocoon. Connect. Is going to move there, and now they're going to try to throw it in. Misfits looking for their chance to turn the play around, but Mickey's here for the disengage. Flat forward, the flame does connect, predicts the flash. It's beautiful from Gorilla, and the shutdown goes to the Thresh.
And so finally, Misfits get themselves a kill, and now the group up.
Denied! Gorilla again, clutch right where his team needs it. Mickey sees the opportunity, but it is turned against him. Perfectly played by the Thresh in the last 2 seconds.
Yeah, Gorilla's performing this game around. Had some rough games earlier on, but looking phenomenal so far on 2 back-to-back massive flay plays, and suddenly Misfits have tempo in this game.
It only needs one play for Misfits to get their foot back in the door, but remember, they're still at a 6K gold deficit after securing their first tower of the game. Rise is the closest you get, but at this point in the game, especially not.
Wonder, though, going to do what he can
what?
to hold on.
Oh, well, your jungle isn't your jungle
We
anymore.
just praised Gorilla. They didn't want to show him dying, you know? Roaming up, could run into Max Lord. This would be terrible. Goodbye.
Oh,
Crit, dead.
Reminder. Ban this champion. Perkz is very good, that's why
He's so strong at this point. And Gorilla, he's just trying to clear up vision. He thinks he's fine. But no, he's not. He's really, really not.
double magic pen items.
That's what we want.
That is true. Realm Warp.
Run!
Febiven, no, knocked out. The minion blocks the stun though. He's a homie. Febiven's running for his life. It's not enough.
Wait, but there's two people down on the bot side. Now Misfit's trying to make a
Gorilla
play
trying to
top.
get a follow up. Cap's now running. They've used Mickey as the sacrificial cow. He's going to try to retreat and does get taken down.
Go Baron. Do it.
Just do it with the Rend.
You have Karthus, you have Kalista. Yes.
Things are looking bad. Perkz now potentially in trouble. Windwall comes out to stop any follow-up on that angle. Perkz now pulled back. Knockup is there as well, but they just cannot kill him. They're just going to kill everybody. G2 just going to follow up. Maxlor going to get deleted instantly. That's the Elise burst. Folks, I don't know what to tell
This
you.
is why I'm saying they should have tried the 2v4, because when the other two members come in, you're not going to be able to survive that.
Did you just see how much damage two of their members did?
I mean, Perkz, in his defense, Perkz missed everything. His Windwall went the wrong way.
Damage. Oh, that's brutal.
That's why good Elise players are always really impressive to me. And Janko certainly is a good
Maxlor
Elise player.
Is dead. And G2, this is just a G2 game, folks. I don't know what to tell you. They are so good at League of Legends. They are so untouchable at the top. And we are waiting to see if there's a challenger worthy. And today, Misfits are not looking very worthy. They are getting smacked. Caps, they're going to try to put a lot of resources into it, but meanwhile, they're just going to lose the base. That is a Baron-empowered Elise and a Jarvan. That's a lot of attack speed steroids. Perkz is in the mid lane. They just want to kill Caps. They just want to get something, but they're going to lose the game just to try to kill this Irelia.
Consolation prize.
And that's really all you can say, ladies and gentlemen. G2 grouping in mid lane. Gonna make this one last just a little bit longer. We'll see if they give us another show, if they want to go for another team fight.
I want to see the big Wombo combo at least once. I want to see the Alistar, the Jarvan, the Yasuo all just fly in on like a single target.
Ooh, we see a dive.
So as well played, makes it up safety. Sadly, the tower is still going to die.
Perkz still in the enemy base, says, guys, we can end.
Trying to solo kill Febiven here. Now goes in. Aftershock is there, buys Febiven a little bit of time, but the knockup now comes out. Perkz now going to throw the Hurricane back, not going to connect on anybody for the knockup there, but the
penta.
double.
He wants
He's
it.
going in. He's never had a pentakill as an 80 carry. He wants to get one. He wants to match Reckless. He's going to get another. They're not going to give it to him, though.
That's a triple.
That's
No,
the trips.
they're going to try and give it to him.
They're grouping. Oh. Going for it. So as very low and very far from the base. There's no. I'm sorry, man. It's just not going to happen.
It's not going to happen.
At the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, there's not a lot to say, but the G2 remain undefeated in their first half of the split. No doubt in my mind, the most dominant start any team has had in Europe.
And I know that it's only week 5. We're about to come on to the second half of round robin as we now owe an apology to Wonder. They have gone 9-0.
Just dismantled Misfits. And like Perkz continues to prove himself as a top bot laner in Europe, and like it's not just about his ability to play AD carries, it's the versatility that he brings. Like so many people said it's one thing to move from mid lane to bot lane and be able to keep up with the best bot laners in Europe, but on top of that, how can the best bot laners keep up with who was the second best mid laner, and he's now bringing his mid lane talents down to the bot lane on champions like Yasuo? Like, he has so many options available to him, and he is flexing all over AD carries in Europe.
It's wild. And a lot of people were upset when Perkz was favored. Maybe Schalke are a team that can fight back.
Maybe.
Vitality have already been obliterated by this lineup. Are Schalke just the next on a long menu of teams to be defeated by G2?
Yasuo on the bot lane. Can you talk me through the pick, especially against Kalista?
Well, I was actually just gonna. I was planning on being an Ezreal one trick and just keep playing Ezreal, but they first picked Thresh, which just kind of like threw us off, and then we just decided to go for something more aggressive. And yeah, Kaos wanted to really be the first one who plays Yasuo, but I like that I got to play it first, so I could show off my Yasuo skills.
Nice one.